Good evening, folks. It's your bro. It's your bro, Richie Rich here. Um, tonight in this video is now another extended video of the previous SSC North America video, and it's now the second extension, I think. And it's to do with the history of the cars from throughout the years. So now on 2012. So from 1998 up until 2022. So before I continue on from where I left off to from last video, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment below what y'all think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So where I left off from last time was 2012. Let's do it. So Shelby supercars, Shelby supercars, Shelby supercars, Shelby 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 supercars changes their name to SSC North America as a result of a settlement with Carroll Shelby Licensing and Carroll Shelby International. Next up is August 2012. So, SSC announces. So, trying to see closer. I couldn't find my glasses today at all. Literally, I had them somewhere. But I don't know where the hell I put them. Damn it. But once I'll find them, my vision will be a little bit better. But for now, it's gonna be like this for a while, but I have to find my glasses somewhere. Till then, maybe like this. I can still see, but my vision does get blurry. Cause literally, my eyes are literally the shape of a freaking American football. They're not even round. And seriously, like that. Just literally, my vision is so bad, so blurry. That I'm just destroying it. I can't do that always. But hopefully, when I find my glasses somewhere, it'll be a little bit better. So, where was I saying? 2012. So, Shelby Supercars changes their name to SSC North America. So it's SSC North America as a result of a settlement with both Carroll Shelby Licensing, so CSL and CSI. So Carroll Shelby Licensing and Carroll Shelby International. Next is August 2012. But before I do that, I'm just gonna get a quick drink. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. And I even took water, because, I have to stay hydrated. I'm not sure if this is a true fact, but doesn't drinking water improve vision? Because I don't know. What? Ow. God damn it. Yeah, it is a pain to do this, but oh well. There we go. I'm not sure this is a true fact, but doesn't drinking water improve vision or not? Let me know in the comments below if it does or not. Because I'm not 100% certain if drinking water improves like your vision and stuff. Because I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't know. Anyways, where is it? 2012. So, Shelby Supercars. Shelby Supercars. Changes their name to SSC North America as a result of a settlement with both Carroll Shelby Licensing and Carroll Shelby International. Now we got August 2012. SSC announces a special edition of the SSC Ultimate Arrow called XT with a new SSC Tuatara on its way. Well, at that time, SSC is retiring, unfortunately, the SSC Ultimate Arrow, ending its production with a limited special edition. To celebrate its run, SSC is launching the final special edition called SSC Ultimate Arrow XT. The car will be built in a limited run. So the car will be built in a limited run with it, despite it being very, very rare, of just 5 examples. 5 examples built is like the rarest of any car manufacturer in the whole world. 5 examples, like that's so rare. Barely anybody could even find one. I mean, if they will, they'll get lucky. And usually won't last long if you find a car straight away. Just wouldn't last long because obviously they made such a low amount. It's easy to just lose track of those cars straight away once it's gone. Literally, the minute you would see it straight away, it would just, a few minutes later, it would just go blank. Just because of how rare those cars really are. So yeah, the car will be built in a limited run of just only... the car will be built in a limited run only of just, unfortunately, 5 examples. Only 5 of those cars will be built. 5 examples, which is not much at all. And will utilize some key assemblies that'll feature in the SSC Tuatara. For example, SSC's proprietary developed 6.9 liter all aluminum twin turbo. So 6.9 liter twin turbocharged all aluminum V8. So 6.9 liter all aluminum twin turbocharged V8 motor unit and several other features to go along with the new V8 unit, such as enhanced cooling, gearbox upgrades, as well as such as both enhanced cooling, gearbox upgrades, as well as a 7-speed paddle shift gearbox. usually either automatic or manual. The V8's officially rated at 1,300 horsepower, as more than what a Bugatti Veyron would have, even the SS version. So the V8's officially rated at 1,300 horsepower and 1,004 pound-feet, 1,361 newton meters of torque. Next, 2013, a prototype SSC Tuataras unveiled at the Dubai, so at the DIMS. So around 2013, a prototype SS a prototype I can talk a prototype SSC Tuataras unveiled. so a prototype SSC Tuataras unveiled at the DIMS or DIMS, Dubai International Motor Show, entitled the crown jewel of this event, of the event. Next, 2015. So they didn't do one for 2014, unfortunately, but oh well. We got 2015 at least, so at least I saved it. The last Ultima, no, sorry, the last Ultimate Arrow XTs both been delivered and production of the models. So, around 2015, the last Ultimate Arrow XTs delivered and production of the models completed. Next, we got 2018. Next, we got 2018. Since they didn't do one for either 2016 or 17, pretty much. So now we got 2018. So SSC North America, SSC North America, um, announces release of the 2019 SSC Tuatara at Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach, California. Next, 2019, Tuatara production underway with first deliveries anticipated for Q3 2019. Now we're getting out to the rocky stage now. Now what I mean by that is the critical part. January 2020, the start of the future years. Well, people still think it's the present, but I personally think of it as the future. Some people also do, but we all have our differences. And this was the year that COVID-19 started to struck everywhere around the world, literally with us wearing masks, sanitizing hands, even washing hands. We had to do that as well. COVID tests, which they just suck. They're just terrible. Literally, everybody hated them. I hated them as well. Literally, just unbelievable. But thank God we don't have to do those shitty tests no more. Sorry about the cursing, but sorry about my language, but it's true. Like, we've all been through this with COVID and all that stuff. Many people had COVID and they went through it all, and they kind of like healed from COVID. Others, not so much. I mean, it was a tough year for all of us, but most of us around the world, we made it through. Even though, man, we did lose people around the world. I did. Lost my grandpa. November 2020, passed away. May rest in peace. But I mean, it did take a toll on us, but we managed to just made it through the worst years of our lives. And it was a tough year. Nobody could go anywhere around the world. I mean, like, literally not to parties, vacation, nowhere at all with this. No, at that level of COVID around the world. And it took a toll on our behavior as well. People hating on each other, like, can't do this, can't do that. Literally have to do this, do that, blah 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 blah. It was a nightmare for all of us, but we all made it through in the end. Then 2021 came and it slowly improved a little bit better. Yeah, still we did have to wear masks until like almost the end of like getting close to like the end of 2021, which we never had to wear masks. We never had to wear any masks, and everything started to get grip with things again, slowly improve back to normal. Everybody was nice to one another again. Like, that's how the world should be this time. I mean, literally, like, for these few years have been of a little bit of a hailstorm, a bit of hell mixed into it. You know, people just being kind of picky with one another, and it's just it has been like this for quite some time. But at most times we are kind to one another, but it depends really like what the situation would occur around the world. 2025, you know, it was pretty good as well. We made it through successfully. Now it comes down to 2026. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but hope it goes great. I have high hopes for this. Thumbs up, hand on heart. I hope it goes well. Hope it does. And considering we are in like getting over to the mid 20s right now for the future, which not a lot of people are ready for the future. I'll admit I might not be, but I'm looking forward to the future, even though it would not be what we all think of it. But it is part of life, you know, that's just how it goes, really. I mean, we can't go back to the way things were, even if we wanted to. Believe me, I would want to go back as well, but again, it's just not really possible, even if we wanted to, but it's just gonna be impossible for all of us. But oh well, but we will remember the past and what it was like. All of it, we might not remember a lot of it because, you know, we're all growing up and such, but it's kind of how it goes, really. I mean, we can't go back to where things were, but I mean, yeah, like if time travel were possible for us, that would be great, but I I doubt it would exist, time travel in reality, because mostly that's just fictional stuff. I don't know. I mean, time does fly, I'll be honest. Anyway, so around January 2020, so first production to Atata has been delivered to its owner in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wait, what? So, 2013, a prototype. Can't do like that. Squinting because I don't have glasses. I can't find them anywhere. Sorry about this because my vision is pretty bad. Not 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 colossally bad, but it is kind of it is a bit poor. So it's a bit too damaged. Well, not damaged, but a bit too blurry. So I have to do like this. So I could see a little bit better. Because if I do like that, it's just it gets a bit blurry. So I have to like squint so I can properly see better. Do like this. It is weird, but yeah. So yeah, 2013, a prototype, um, SSC Tuataras unveiled at the DIMS or DIMS Dubai International Motor Show, entitled the crown jewel of the event. Then we got so skipped 2014. Then we got 2015. Last Ultima, not Ultima, sorry, Ultima. Why am I saying Ultima always? I'm a little say last Ultimate Arrow, Ultimate Arrow XTs. The last Ultimate. Sorry, my God, Lord. Last Ultimate. There we go. Third time lucky, presumably. Last Ultimate Arrow XTs delivered and production of the models completed. Then we got 2018. SSC North America. SSC North America announces release of 2019 SSC Tuatara at uh Pebble Beach Concourse d'Elegance in Pebble Beach, California. Pebble Beach, California. So yeah, that was 2018. Then we got 2019. Tuatara production underway. Tuatara production underway with first deliveries anticipated for Q3 Q3 2019. Now we got to our toughest years. January 2020. I mean, at the start, it was alright for a little while. Then, just completely fell apart, just broke loose. But again, like I said, we've been through it. We managed to get there at the end. We managed to get through it. We managed to get. We managed to get past it at the end. So we managed to get by it at the end successfully. But yeah, we right and roll. We did lose people. I have, but it is tough. But I don't know what else to literally say. I don't have the words to process this, but I don't know. Anyways, so in January 2020, so first production to Atatas delivered to its owner in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Then we got October 10th, 2020. So October 10th, 2020. 21 days before Halloween even started. So SSC North America uh, conducts conducts its first high speed test. Its first high speed test in Parum. I can't pronounce it. But it's spelled PAHRUMP, Nevada. So Nevada, right next to the California border. Initially claiming an average top speed of 300. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. 300 316.1 miles an hour. That's right, over 300 miles an hour. That's future speed, I'll tell you now. This claim was later um retracted when discrepancies between both satellite data or data and video analysis both satellite data or data and video analysis. So satellite data and video analysis indicated a discrepancy in the speed. uh Gerard Shelby, who is the CEO of SSC, so CEO Gerard Shelby, uh, publicly addressed, both publicly addressed the mistakes and promised further testing, to rely on both more redundancies, both more redundancies and transparency. Both more redundancies and transparency. Next is January 17th, 2021, which that year, 2021, was a bit better, I'll be honest. Yeah, sure, a little bit was still a bit too tough, but most of it just improved very, very well. Just perfect. And for that, we never had to wear masks. Thank God for that. Literally, thank the Lord for this. Yeah, I can't really pray properly because I'm holding the phone. Yeah, I can't multitask because this is my biggest weakness. Let me be honest with you. So where was I? So January 17th, 2021. So January 17th, 2021, which by far was my favorite year. But my most favorite year is the last one, which I'll tell you in a little bit after this. So January 17th, 2021. Continuing high speed testing of the Tuatara at KSC's SLF, so Kennedy Space Center's shuttle landing facility. It's a shuttle landing facility. It's like a space shuttle landing facility. Produced an average top speed of 283 miles an hour. That's faster than a Bugatti Veyron, faster than um, the previous SSC, the Ultimate Arrow, faster than a Koenigsegg Agera, faster than the Hennessy Venom GT, pretty much faster than any other past hypercar around the world. Until one's over like 300 plus miles an hour just conquered it, just destroyed it. So, so continuing high speed testing of the continuing high speed testing of the Tuatara at KSC KSC's Kennedy Space Center's shuttle landing facility. So KSCSLF, Kennedy Space Center's Kennedy Space Center's um, shuttle landing facility produced an average top speed of 282.9. Run up is 283 miles an hour. So 282.9 run up is 200 so 282.9 run up is 283 miles an hour on a 2.5 mile stretch of runway. Northbound was 279.7, 280 miles an hour. Southbound was 286.1 miles an hour. The high speed runs were driven by the owner, driven by Larry Kaplan, the owner of the Toyota, who was a non-pro driver, a non-professional driver, kind of like rookie amateur, but not really a pro. Present at the test was Race Logic, an automotive telemetry film. An automotive telemetry firm. An automotive telemetry firm, and independent analyst Robert Mitchell, who was one of the most outspoken critics of SSC's October 2020 speed claim. Got one more, which is May 14th, 2022. And under there, but I want to see what Race Logic is, because I've actually heard of it from. For those who don't know the YouTube channel Officially Gassed, I've seen it many times. They're just freaking cool. I mean, they do drag racing. It's like Car Wow, but for Officially Gassed, they take it to the next level with cars, with their owners, and what mods they do and whatnot, like modifications. So for those who don't know what Race Logic is, I'll tell you. It's known as Race Logic Ltd. It's a technology company based in Buckingham or Buckinghamshire in the UK. So its industry was electronic measuring and testing, founded in 1992. Headquarters is in Buckingham in the UK. Key people was Julian Thomas, the founder, and Graham Mackey, who was the CEO. Products were VBox, video, VBox video, VIPS, LabSat, and the Performance Box. Services were for vehicle testing, motorsport, motion capture, defense, GNSS, and GNSS device testing. They had over 100 plus employees from 2022, so around 4 years ago. If you want to visit them, check out their website, racelogic.co.uk. You'll see more info about them, like what products they do and whatnot. So, like I said, it's a technology company based in Buckinghamshire. The company specializes in the development of GPS, CAN bus, and inertial and video-based equipment, designing applications for use in vehicle testing, motorsport, marine, defense, filming, and GNSS device testing. What does GNSS stand for? Oh, satellite navigation or sat nav. Not for cars, but it's a little bit different. I don't know. So vehicle testing, motorsport, marine defense, submarine defense, film, and GNSS device testing. Race logic manufacturers, GPS, data loggers. So so race logic manufacturers, GPS, data loggers. So it logs the data in with the GPS system. GNSS simulators, in-car video systems. So like in-car entertainment and whatnot, and indoors like interior positioning systems. The company employs more than 100 staff members at its head office in the UK and satellite offices in both Germany and the USA. So I've seen officially gassed many times, and it was their main and it was like their sponsorship. So present at the test was Race Logic, an automotive telemetry firm, and independent analyst Robert Mitchell. So an independent analyst Robert Mitchell, who was one of the most outspoken critics of SSC's October 2020 speed claim. Alright, last part, and I'll end it there almost. So May 14th, 2022. So it was, I believe it was the month I finished high school or secondary school, we call it here. So I believe that was when I finished, or was it June, I think? I can't remember. Either one of those 2 months, I finished my final year of 11th grade, or year 11 from high school. Like, I literally finished high school when I was like 16. And at 16, I started doing YouTube back then. It was crazy. Absolutely wild. But yeah, I mean, time does fly, like I said. But I'm getting good at it, to be honest with you. Really good. Alright, last one is May 14th, 2022. So, last part, and I'll end it there. So, Larry Kaplan's Tuatara reached a one-way speed of, get ready for this, so get ready for this, 200, so 295 miles an hour, close to 300 miles an hour. That's nuts. If you want it in kilometer terms, that's 475 kilometers, which is legit fast. That's way faster than any Bugatti. So 295 miles an hour over the course of 2.3 miles. Over the course of 2.3 miles, less than 2.5 miles. So less than 2.5 miles at Space Florida's launch and landing facility. Last part, and I'll end it there. This was verified. This was verified by two race logic uh V-Box Performance Box Touch GNSS, and so both that and a life racing GPS speed, or SMS, not for messages, for texting, but speed measurement systems. So speed measurement systems, as well as a race logic race logic technician race logic technician race logic te- race logic technician on hand. Alright, so that'll be it for now. So for my next video will be about the different models. So for my next video will be about the different models. Starting off with the first one is the first one is the SSC Ultimate Aero, their very first supercar. So the SSC Ultimate Arrow, well, mainly a hypercar because of its performance levels. It's more of a hypercar. So it's a supercar with hypercar performance. That's like literally a wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, in disguise, which is crazy. So that's the next part, the models. After that, I have got, after I did this, facilities, and it will just wrap it up how can I say this? The whole chapter. There we go for this. Alright, so yeah, for my next video, it will be about the models. Starting off with the, so for my next video, it will be about the models. Starting off with the first one is the SSC Ultimate. Starting off with the first one is the SSC Ultimate Arrow. Alright, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you when we make brain uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys a little bit later for the next video. Till then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.